play button. Hello guys, I'm back after like almost 2, 3 weeks, and I have some to share with you guys. So actually, it's kind of humorous and in a way ridiculous. It's kind of a rant. It's gonna start kind of soft, but I'm gonna get crunk. You know me. Um, Today, one of my old classmates approached me and asked me to be in her wedding. Um, and she gave me her phone number, and I'm like, okay. So I got in my car, and I got wait until she got in her car because she didn't want to talk about it out loud, and I knew it was kind of private. So I'm like, okay. So I got in my car, turned my air since it was semi-hot today. A little wind was blowing, and I called her. I'm like, hey Mary. She has a long name, but I call her Mary for short. Um, and she told me that I didn't know, but I didn't know if you were or you were not, but I'm getting married to a woman, and I'm like, okay. Um, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, what? I'm gay, so must, you didn't know? She's like, I didn't know. I'm like, I guess I must be that straight acting, when I'm not speaking, because when I talk, you can tell I'm gay. But Uh, yeah, so I accepted it, and I said I accept, but I'm gonna still have to think about it because I don't want to intrude. Because I always noticed that she's been walking with a butch lesbian woman, and they call them studs now, but yeah. Um, so I didn't know that was her fiance, so I accepted, and she said, could you meet my fiance? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I walked to the student center with her, and I met the young woman, and she was the nicest thing ever, and just a darling person, and I could see why she's marrying her. I mean, hell, nowadays we need people just to love us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Proposition 8, honey, because we need all people to love us, not just man and woman, because nowadays love is the only thing that's going to get us through this, and Proposition 8 is nothing but a hate bill, and it's making people believe that it's right to put people under oppression because they don't agree with something. That's like going back to the 1960s when my culture was still in a state of hate. So we as black people should not be promoting something when we've gone through, you know. Some people it's like it's not the same. Yes, it's the same, baby. Don't try to use none. Don't even try to use the Bible, because you talk about the Bible, then as soon as a Saturday come, you at the club, or you fucking somebody, or you getting somebody pregnant. Okay, I don't want to hear no bullshit responses. Talk about you ain't nothing but this and that, this and that. No, you ain't nothing but a hater. You probably closeted yourself. Well, see, when we was in the I'm not gonna say what it's name. When we were in the student center, this a young gentleman who was in the wedding with the stud um on her side. Um, he approached, and he declined, rudely declined, and I'm like, because he was getting kind of like, I ain't gonna be in no wedding with no two chicks. Only thing gonna happen to me with two chicks, I'm gonna be fucking them. All right, like, okay. I'm like, you have to get triple X-rated about it. And it's like, who the fuck are you? I'm like, why do you care? Then he got my face and everything. He's like, oh, you must be gay. Did you that tell him? Like, yeah, I am. He said, I'm sick of that. I'm like, why do we make you sick? He's like, cause y'all just did that. I'm like, but you smoke weed and have sex with multiple women, and you catch all kinds of diseases probably, and your parents let you do it. So I guess you're very holy, being that you are a professional straight whore, which is also a sin. He's like, I got a girlfriend. I'm like, you married to her? He's like, no. I'm like, then you're sinning. Hey, hell, come on now. It's fornication. It's still a sin. Hello. Don't don't jump on somebody and you sin every day. Don't jump on me because I'm gay and you sin every day. That's a good. Don't jump on me because I'm gay and you sin every day. That's a nice little slogan. and, he got my face and was trying to get all around. I'm like, why are you arguing? If people, they come up to you and they want to argue with you about something they have no control over, and they want to put these propositions up and present these bills and stuff like that to try to get rid of it, and those be the main people that are having underground sex. The reason why they want to get rid of it because they're doing it in private, and don't even think you don't do it. And the ones, no, 100% of the time, the people that are homophobic and do these types of things, they're the main ones that have fantasies about it, and they're the main ones that watch the kind of pornography, those kinds of shows, all those kind of things. But when it comes to seeing it out in the open, it's like maybe it should stay in the storybook. Yeah. So I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna marry my boyfriend, no matter what y'all say. So it's just a done deal, baby. So hate me all you want to. I'm just gonna move on with my life. But seriously though, um, I'm gonna still have to think about attending that when I don't know because I don't want to be in the midst of any drama personally. Now, if it comes to the point where I decide just to go, I'll just go. But yeah, I'm gonna end this shortly, and I'm going to come back with another video, kind of like a rebuttal for anything anybody else has to say about what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta yell at a bitch to make them listen. And just yell at them one time. If they get mad about it, you already won. That's the object of arguments, ladies and gentlemen. Stop button. Ah.